What is up, everyone? Gunpla Collection here, and welcome to another episode of GBGW. Today we claim our Day 5 login bonus, which is 15 Tier 1 Awakening Circuit, and our Day 2 of Charge of the Mother Earth of Darkness. Now that's a mouthful. Day 2 is 150 Haro Chips. Awesome. And then we have our 6-month anniversary and 3 million user celebration login bonus. Day 2 is 2 box expansion tickets. Day 1 was 200,000 capital coins, so this is actually very useful, and we get a total of 5 expansion tickets in total. So that actually saves me 500 Haro chips. So I'm definitely appreciating this. Alright, so here we go with the notices. There was an issue yesterday in regards to the game lagging and stuff like that. So here it is: restored slowdown due to high user traffic. Thank you for playing Gundam Battle Gunpla Warfare. Due to high user traffic, players may have experienced long load times when attempting to move between screens and start missions. The issue has been resolved and the game should now function appropriately. We sincerely apologize for your inconvenience and thank you for your understanding. So I guess that's what was going on. That's why everything was loading a little longer than usual. But I mean, it is fixed, so that is pretty awesome. Now, in regards to free daily capsule times 10 and login bonus, 6-month anniversary and 3 million user celebration campaign. Oh, Jesus. In regards to that, we get basically times 10 free daily roll. So that's kind of like the other, like, 1 million, 2 million user celebration thing. So in celebration of the game's 6-month anniversary and reaching over 300 million registered users, the following campaign will be held. And basically, the campaign started last night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and will last until February 11th. At 11:59 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Alright, so you can only pull it once per day as usual, and that's pretty much it. Oh, interesting. I didn't really pay attention to the login bonus. So here are the details of the login bonuses. So we went over Day 1, Day 2. Day 3 will be 10 upgrade memory DXAI. Day 4 will be 300,000 capital coins. Day 5, 10 upgrade nippers DX all, which is tier 3 upgrade nippers. Day 6, 3 box expansion tickets. And day 7 is what everyone is going to want to get to as quick as possible. But unfortunately, everyone's going to be receiving it all at the same date. So day 7 is tier 4 parts guaranteed capsule ticket. So I am hella excited for that tier 4 parts guaranteed capsule ticket. 4-star parts guaranteed capsule ticket unusable period until February 28th, 2020, 6:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please be aware that once this period has ended, tier 4 parts guaranteed capsule tickets will be deleted from your items and you will be unable to use them. So you have to use the tier 4 guaranteed part capsule ticket by February 28th, so the end of the month. I'm not too sure if the Sokai Festival will be available during that time where the ticket is usable, but if it is, I don't know if it'll allow you to use it. I mean, if it will allow you to use it, then I guess that's pretty cool, but if not, I highly recommend using it before February 28th. Alright, so here we are. The capsules are released with the event, so I went over that yesterday. So with that being said, let's jump into the gift box real quick. Claim our rewards. So claim all, yes. Alright, close out of that. Alright, and then let's jump into capsule. And 3 million user celebration, 1-time free, yes. Now last night I did get lucky. I got the GPO3's Bazooka, which had dual Cascade EX skills. So that was very fun. Let's see what we get today. I don't think I'm gonna get any tier 3s, tier 4s in this one. This is all going to be tier 3s, but we'll see right now. So let's go ahead and jump in it and touch. So tier 3s as usual, and it seems like every time I'm filming this free ×10 poll, all I get is tier 3s. But I mean, the amount of tier 3s I'm getting right now is not too bad, to be honest. Alright, so before I go ahead and do the rest of our daily polls, we will go ahead and take a look at the new parts here. So this is the build Burning Gundam. So the head, armor and melee defense both come in at 1181. Part trait at level 10 with speed attribute self, buff EX skill time up 22%, word tag, pro tag, and close combat. So I don't know if we really need a head that buffs EX skill times, in all honesty. I mean, yeah, there are some EX skills that, awakening EX skills that don't last too long, but I mean, all in all, it shouldn't really matter. Alright, chest-wise, armor and melee defense both come in at 1602, EX skill at level 10, Jigenhao style Gokui. I probably pronounced it wrong. I'm very, very confident I pronounced it wrong. Let's just say I'm well known to butcher a lot of stuff. But anyway, category awakening, effect time 44 seconds, cooldown 12 seconds first time, 60 seconds after. Draw out your Gunpla's latent power with Blavatsky particles to temporarily increase performance. Raise your speed by 20%, raise your melee attack by 39%, word tag, pro tag, and close combat. Now, one thing I did forget to mention while we were at the head is that the word tags are actually really nice. You have both pro tag and close combat, which increases your melee attack by a total of 15%. So that's actually really nice for melee build users. But all in all, this EX skill, I guess. I guess I've seen better, to be honest. Alright, arms wise, melee attack comes in at 3177 and melee defense comes in at 1602. EX skill level 10, Jigenhao style Shippuzuki. Category physical melee, pierce D, power B+, cooldown 6 seconds first time and 21 seconds after. Hit enemies with Seiken-zuki and Ryusei Rasenken, and finish with Suppuzuki stab. Raise your melee attack by 19%. So I guess for this EX skill, it's not too bad, considering the fact that, the cooldown's pretty low, and it raises your melee attack by 19%. So if you pair this up with a lot of other EX skills, whether it be awakenings and stuff like that, you could potentially be pretty deadly in terms of melee attack. Especially with the word tag, pro tag, and close combat. That's a lot of melee attack damage that you will be dealing to your enemies. Alright, leg-wise, melee defense comes in at 1602, EX skill at level 10, Jigenhao style Seisogeri. Category physical melee, pierce D, power B+, cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Use the Jigenhao style to make a tornado with Seppu Tatsumaki Geri and unleash a Seiso Geri. Raise your melee attack by 19%. So, once again, this paired up with the arms EX skill is actually quite deadly. And to be honest, I might just consider getting both this leg and the arms just for the EX skills that also boosts the 19% of melee attack. I'm not sure if it's stackable or not, but for those of you guys that actually do the data and whatnot, let me know if EX skill percentage increases and decreases, like the buffs and debuffs. Let me know if they actually stack or not, because that would be really interesting to learn about that. Other than that, pro tag and Gundam type for word tag. Now, I guess the legs is just different because it's Gundam type. Interesting. Alright, backpack wise, melee defense comes in at 1602, EX skill at level 10. Whoa, I don't know how to really pronounce that correctly. It just sounds like I'm saying ho-ho. Hoken. Category physical melee, Pierce D, Power A, cooldown 20 seconds first time, 79 seconds after. Launch a single phoenix-shaped strike with flame-engulfed arms. Squad recovers 48% of maximum armor. Raise melee attack of your squad by 29%. Word tag, Pro tag, and Gundam type. So this EX skill is the cutscene EX skill, and all in all, like what I believe it was Zant, like what he said about this backpack is basically, you know, it's kind of like the Exia's backpack, the Trans Am Raid, or the Force Impulse backpack, Excalibur. I mean, yeah, they're cutscene EX skills and stuff like that, but I mean, all in all, I guess at the end of the day, it depends on what word tag you want, and I'm pretty sure the Exia has Pro tag in there, so I guess it all comes down to raw stats at this point. Alright, next up we have the one and only Master Gundam. Armor and melee defense both come in at 1181, EX skill at level 10. Chokyu Hao Denian. I butchered that terribly. Category physical melee, Pierce B+, Power B. Cooldown 5 seconds first time, 19 seconds after. Wrapped in a spiraling aura. Launch yourself at the enemy in a straight line like a cannonball. So already, Pierce and Power are both at B. So that is very impressive. This is if I'm correct, this is the first time seeing both Pierce and Power at B. Word tag, Mobile Fighter and High Firepower. All in all, I guess this head's pretty interesting. If I roll this head, I would be happy, to be honest. Alright, chest-wise, armor and melee defense comes in at 1602, EX skill level 10, hyper mode, category awakening, effect time, 51 seconds, cooldown, 12 seconds first time, 60 seconds after. Enter hyper mode for enhanced combat prowess, raise your speed by 20%, raise your melee attack by 29%, and raise your melee defense by 19%. Word tag, Mobile Fighter and High Firepower. So, for those of you guys that don't have an Awakening EX skill and would like to have one, I guess the Master Gundam's EX Awakening skill is pretty decent as long as your build is a melee build. I mean, for those who have the Unicorn Gundam chest, you are in luck. Alright, arms wise, melee attack comes in at 3177 and melee defense comes in at 1602. EX skill level 10, Sekiha Tenkyoken. Category B melee, Pierce D, Power A. Cooldown 20 seconds first time, 79 seconds after. Use Master Asia's final art to fire a huge chi bullet made of power borrowed from nature. Raise melee defense of your squad by 29%. Raise your melee resist of your squad by 69%. Word tag, Mobile Fighter and High Firepower. Now, all in all, these arms are arms that I would recommend equipping to your AI pilots. The reason being is because you wouldn't really want to have, I guess in a sense, a buff of defense and resist on your build. Due to the fact that you could be using a lot better EX skills or, you know, equipping a lot better part traits for your build in general. So with your allies, you can basically use this to, you know, buff up your defense as well as your entire squad, or yeah, the entire squad's defense and resist. Alright, other than that, leg-wise, melee defense comes in at 1602, part trait at level 10 with power attribute self, EX skill piercing boosted 28%, word tag Mobile Fighter and close combat. This part trait is actually I don't know. I probably would not use these legs, to be honest. That's all I'm saying. Backpack-wise, melee defense comes in at 1602, EX skill at level 10, Juni Ohopai Daishahe. Yeah, I definitely butchered that. Category physical melee, Pierce D, Power B+, cooldown 6 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Use Chi to create multiple small clones and unleash them upon enemies. So this is actually fairly interesting. If I can find a video, I will actually put that video in my video so that you guys can take a look at the EX skills and, you know, see how interesting they look when you're using them. Other than that, word tag, mobile fighter and close combat. Alright, last but not least, Master Cloth. Melee attack coming in at 3997. Very interesting. Word tag, part trait at level 10. Infighter job, strong melee crit rate boosted 30%. Word tag, mobile fighter and close combat. So this is actually a very interesting whip weapon. If I roll this, I definitely will be happy. But other than that, as you all know, I don't roll event parts unless if it's Sokai or a limited time Gunpla part. Alright, so that is pretty much it, and I guess in a sense I should find those videos, download them, and then post them on my video so that you guys can enjoy watching the EX skills and everything. Alright, with that, let's move on to AI pilot Setsuna F-Sei. Melee attack comes in at 1602. He is an infighter. Part trait at level 10, while Gundam type. Buff EX skill effect up 22%. Word tag, pro tag, and Gundam type. Very interesting. I would like to get Setsuna, just for Setsuna. Anul. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try pronouncing his name at this point. Armor and shot attack both come in at 889. Part trait at level 10 with technique attributes self, debuff EX skill effect up 15%. Word tag, amphibian, very rare, and mid-range. And he is a defender, which is kind of odd. But I guess I can see it because... No, I really can't see it actually. Alright, and then for those of you guys that actually do pull for normal event parts, you have the number 13 bonus coin capsule you can use. But all in all, I don't recommend it. Alright, time for our daily pull. Yes. Alright, and touch. Tier 2. Alright, and then of course, AI pilot wise, one time free. Yes. Alright, and touch. There we go. And then our last free capsule, friend capsules. So, yes. Alright, and touch. Alrighty. So with that, let's go and jump straight into shop. And exchange, and we will take a look at charge coins. Alright, so here we have the Gaia Gundam. So let's go and take a look at the tier 5 head. So the head shot attack comes in at 1698, EX skill at level 10, CIWS, category physical shot, Pierce D-, Power D, cooldown 5 seconds first time, 19 seconds after. Fire the close range defense system in your head at foes straight ahead. You can move freely while shooting. Lowers hit enemy Gunpla's melee and shot defense by 14%. Word tag Transformer and Gundam type. So I guess in a sense, for a lot of Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny mobile suits or Gundams, they have either Egan Stellan or CIWS, which is pretty, I guess in a sense, straightforward for them to have that. Alright, chest-wise, armor comes in at 1140. Part rate at level 10, outfighter job, enemy EX skill penetration reduced 22%. Word tag, transformer and Gundam type. Very interesting. Alright, arm-wise, melee attack comes in at 1698. Part rate at level 10, while transformer, strong melee crit rate boosted 17%. Word tag, transformer and Gundam type. Alright, leg-wise, let's see here. Melee and shot defense both come in at 889. Part rate at level 10 with speed attribute self, 13% chance to not recoil. Word tag, transformer and 4 forest. Alright, backpack-wise, melee and shot defense both come in at 889. EX skill at level 10, MA81R Beam Assault Cannon. Category Beam Shot, Pierce D, Power B. Cooldown 6 seconds first time, 61 seconds after. Fire a beam straight at enemies from the Beam Assault Cannon from your back. Part trait, word tag, transformer and 4 forest. That's how you know I'm getting sleepy. Alright, and it just makes me wonder if this backpack will show the Gaia transform into basically a wolf, I guess, in a sense. Is it a wolf? Anyway, just makes me wonder. I'm quite curious. Alright, next up, Vahar Beam Saber, whatever. It's the same thing as the Force Impulse Beam Saber. Melee attack comes in at 2297. Part rate at level 10. Outfighter job gauge increase boosted 13%. Word tag, transformer and 4 forest. Alright, high energy beam rifle. Shot attack comes in at 2297. Part rate at level 10 with speed attribute self. EX skill power boosted 25%. Word tag, transformer and 4 forest. Alright, with the shield, melee and shot defense both come in at 1140. EX skill at level 10, shield throw. Category physical melee, Pierce A, power D. Cooldown 3 seconds first time, 21 seconds after. Throw your shield to attack. So this is the first tier 3 part that has the EX skill shield throw. Other than that, it would just be the Aegis and the Force Impulse shield. So this is actually very interesting. Downside to this one compared to the other two is that the raw stats are, in a sense, not even a little, in a sense, lacking. And I totally forgot, word tag, transformer, and Gundam type. And while we're in here, we can take a look at all the new things that they have for us. Not really new, but pretty much same standard items. No new emblems, no color schemes. So I'm just kind of waiting for the return of color schemes and emblems at this point. Alright, next up we have multi-coin, multi-mission coin exchange. Currently, I have no clue how to get these, but I'm pretty much sure that it's just you doing these event missions and you get event coin drops, and pretty much you can exchange them for items in here. One interesting thing I'm seeing is capital gold coupon. A glittering gold capital coupon can be sold for lots of capital but has no other uses. So that is very interesting that they provide 2 of them to purchase for a total of 60 multi-mission coins. So I guess this is for the multi-missions instead, not really the events. So I totally forgot that the multi-mission exam is out as well. Alrighty, with that, I'm jumping the capital shop to basically purchase all these items here that are useful. Alright, so that is pretty much it for today's episode. So tomorrow's episode, I will be going to basically do these missions with you guys for some mission gameplays. And then, of course, let me go ahead and jump right in there real quick. Come on. Just loading and loading. There we go. So Charge of the Mother Earth of Darkness is available, as well as Dawn of Mass Production raid mission. So for those of you guys that want to do these raid missions, go ahead and do them. You will get achievements every day in the achievement section. I haven't looked at him. I totally should. But other than that, let's go and just take a look. Achievement wise, in which I should have done the raid mission last night. So here we have, I guess I need to scroll all the way down. There we go. So Dawn of Mass Production, clear 1 event mission normal for 15 charge coin. Clear 11 event missions hard. 1 event mission hard, 20 charge coins. And clear 1 event mission very hard, 35 charge coins. So that is a total of 70 charge coins per day for doing 1 of each event Dawn of Mass Production mission. I'm not sure if it basically goes up to a total of 5 or whatnot, but we'll take a look at that tomorrow, to be honest. So with that being said, that is pretty much it for the Gunpla parts overview. Other than that, guys, if you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out for GBGW, make sure to give my videos a thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think of the current Gunplas and AI pilots released in both capsules and in, as welfare parts. Other than that, don't forget, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so that you guys are up to date with all the new videos I post for GBGW. With that being said, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace out.